Hey guys, it's just me, Charlie again. I'm gonna do something a little different today because just because it's like around the Christmas holidays and Thanksgiving has come and gone, but I'm just gonna touch on a subject that's near and dear to my heart, and it's the fact that I lost my mother about a year and a half ago, and it's just been so hard. Thanksgiving, the holidays. And where Christmas is coming, it's especially hard because I used to spend a lot of time with my mom. My mom and my father were divorced when I was 4 years old. My mother remarried, and she got another divorce, and so on and so forth. But still, she was my mother. Um, the hardest thing for me to deal with right now is the fact that I don't have her around for the holidays. And I think about her constantly, every day. And there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about her. She was my life, she was my angel. But she's now up in heaven, along with my dad. Um, they have both died of cancer, and it's very difficult to try to go on, especially when you deal with severe anxiety and depression. And along with that, I have agoraphobia. I just don't know what strength I have left other than my cat, Chloe. If anybody has ever watched my other videos, I talk about Chloe a lot because, that was my mom's cat. It's just so hard to deal with the fact that knowing that your parents aren't here anymore. We all think about them constantly. And for me, I'm 47 years old, and I just, I just think both of my parents were taken too young, totally young, but it was, the man upstairs or the woman upstairs way to say, hey, we got to take them. I'm sorry. But it's just so hard just not having them around anymore, and, just like grandparents, that was hard for me as well. But just the fact that losing my parents, my dad died first. He died about 5 years ago or 4 years ago. I'm sorry, I don't recall. But mom, like I said, died a year and a half ago. She was a great woman. She was always funny. She used to laugh, and she did crazy things, and me being gay, we always used to call my mother a queer because she acts so goofy. She had those God shoes. It was funny. We said, Ma, you look like a lesbian. She hated that. She says, cut it out. I do not. But anyways, I guess those were like kind of funny moments, and you know, I don't mean to. I don't know, but no, this is a touching subject for me right now, and it's very difficult because the holidays are here. What I wouldn't do to have her back, and I know many of you would probably do the same thing. If I could turn back time, that song by Cher? That was my mom's favorite song. I'm not going to sing it for you because I can't sing. But if you have a chance, listen to it. And maybe if you lost somebody, you can think about that song, you know? Because if you could turn back time, you would, especially around the holidays. It's very difficult in the beginning, and I know we can go further and go on. But just dealing with my mental health issues, it's really difficult. I mean, you know, it's just so hard to even think that she's gone. Every year I think the same thing. I lost her in June of last year, so the first year was really sucky. I didn't even celebrate anything. I just stayed in my bed all day, pretty much, other than I had to get up and answer the phone from my family members because they get concerned about me. But it's just, I don't know. It's very hard, and hopefully, me doing this video, other people might relate to it and understand, that we're not alone. Things happen, and, when it's time for somebody to go, it's time for somebody to go. But you just wish it never happened, you know. I was pretty much a mama's boy, and I have to admit that. I'm not going to be in denial. But she was like my best friend, and I missed her so much, you know. But I don't mean to be like Charlie Downer, but, you know, doing these videos and talking to people about it, I might be able to touch somebody and just let them know that they're not alone. We're never alone. There's other people in this world that feel the same way as we do. We all do the same thing every day. Every day we do the same thing. We breathe, we eat, you know. We look at people, we judge people, in which we should never judge people. Never. We all whose ever religion you are, we're all creations of this world that we all live in, and we have to breathe together. So, I really hope I don't get any bad comments on this video, because this is taking me a lot to do. And I just want to say one thing, and I pray to God that my family hears me up above, that I love them very much. And there's not a day that I don't think of them. They were my light, they were my life, and I love them so much. So, Merry Christmas to my mom and dad. May God be with you, and I love you very much. And I appreciate everybody watching this video. It's just, I had to get it off my chest. And, it doesn't matter how many views I get. I just hope somebody sees this that is going through the same thing that I am. Alright, God bless. Bye-bye.